Good morning, good evening or night, depending when you're watching this video. My name is Alegende and welcome back to World of Tanks and a long overdue video that I have promised to make over a year ago, actually, with the video that I uploaded, EBR moment on the global map. It is now the full battle replay of that particular battle, but well, starting off, and you see that there's something weird, not only about the team setup, which I promised to also analyze a little bit closer, but what the hell am I doing? I'm doing nothing. Well, right at this moment, I'm just about to leave the shower, because I've been showering right as this battle started, because of the timing of the battle, the amount of players that were still available. I was the last one that could fill up a complete team, but with the distinct disadvantage that I will be AFK for, well, at least the first couple of minutes, because, well, I was getting ready to go to bed, actually. This was a battle that was quite late in the evening already. I also think that it was not during a weekend day, so tomorrow I also need to go to work, so yeah, that's why I've been skipping for all the way up till now, being AFK for this battle. And it shows you one of the few problems that I had with Clanwars, pretty much every single Clanwars, especially if you are not in a clan that is highly competitive, highly active, that could play every single day, with at least from 8 to all the way up to 12, because some of the battles in order to get a province were taking that long. If you are battling against many clans, you will get into this tournament system where you go round to round to round, and the more clans are participating, the more rounds there are, and each round is half an hour. Like a quarter of it is playing the battle, the other quarter is to get ready for the next battle, and most of the times we are actually playing around the quarter. So after this battle, right after this battle, the next battle will also start. And that is also the reason why this team setup isn't really that serious. We were not intending to win this battle. We were actually more occupied for the next battle, where we had higher chances of winning. And also I believe that during this time, by the way, this footage is well over a year ago, I believe. Around 1 year and 1 month ago I recorded this footage, so it might be even longer ago that this global map was taking place. But it was, well, during the mid-section or the end section. The global map was already going on for, well, at least a month. And also that longevity, which I also explained in my look back at Clanwars video, also displayed that after a while people are getting tired of it. It's oversaturated, the whole game mode, and staying up late, especially if you want to stay up late every single night, which we absolutely did not do. However, during this time, because of the A-series setup, and also because we are more focusing on the next battle, there were several complaints about battles like these, where the team setup is not really serious and we are not really intending to win. We're trying our best to get at least a couple of kills, get the most out of it. But these non-serious tactics and the focus on the next game, some of our clan members were very disappointed about that mindset and complained about, well, not taking the game serious, where they could participate in, and the next game they probably could not participate in, but that game would be taken more serious. But that happened quite a bit, as we are playing as many battles as we could in order to rise in the rankings of the global map during this particular season of global map. But yeah, it's just not doable without tactics like just fuck this battle, we can lose at any moment, and just go towards the next one, and having this setup, because this way I believe we are now in the final stage of this province. This is like the battle against the owner, So the tanks that we are picking, if we get destroyed, will be on a cooldown for at least 48 hours. So I believe that is also a factor why we're picking so many, well, non-meta tanks, a lot of tank destroyers, and not taking this battle serious because, well, look at the enemy team. They have already 3 chieftains that are spotted. So they have the upper advantage also on the type of tanks. But if we are making ourselves ready for the next battle, why are we this passive? Well, I believe at this moment the tactics of the next battle were already being discussed. And in order to listen the best, we should not be highly active in this battle. I believe that was the case. It was over a year ago, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if that was the case right here. Also, another factor that I noticed also with myself is being mentally exhausted. Only after a week of playing. We were quite active this season, but already after a week I was feeling like I need to take some days off because I cannot maintain this amount of activity on the global map. Because I'm also busy with work. For many battles I timed it quite correctly when I'm preparing my lunch for the next day and showering like I just did. But it didn't really matter that much for this battle, so I would still be a bit AFK. So that's the ridiculous part of pretty much what was happening up to now. Now that the enemies are actually making their moves, we are actually forced to play, to respond to that, and well, yeah, they are quite taking the advantage with that push. Very little amount of CSs, and also interesting that I was still spotted, but well, my 6th sense went off again, so I don't know how that CS in the back was still managed to hit me. Well, I was probably spotted for 10 more seconds than usual. As usual. Quite typical. But now, as I'm forced to go towards the other side of the map, we are, well, even playing more defensively, since the enemies now have really got the advantage. Now, thinking of it, let me just quickly check out the end of the battle. Yeah, we are playing this battle all the way until the timer runs out, actually. Yeah, I got it all wrong. Just watch the battle before you make a video about it, for fuck's sake. It was over a year ago. Why am I so shit? No, this battle was actually the last battle of the day and we're just playing it for fun. We have no battle after this, although I wouldn't surprise if that was also the case. If that was the case, we would already play a bit more aggressive, try to make some plays and, well, lose faster and such. And but right now we are just playing to, well, get the draw out of it, actually playing very passive. Because I was imagining why so many tank destroyed, but well, that was the reason. And furthermore, it was quite similar. It would be quite a similar situation if we were playing to get ready for the next battle. So it was still an accurate analysis. And well, here we are starting the really interesting part of this battle, as the first CS is trying to catch me, misses, and well, more where that is coming from. 3 more CSs, 2 of them missed me, the other one didn't aim for me, but I'm still to dodge another shot, destroy one of them. I'm trying to escape, right? But wait, let me skip a bit back. As the first CS, it was still calm, but when the 3 more, I started to panic a bit. I wanted to drive away, but I couldn't redirect my wheels the other way again. So now I'm still with 2 CSs. I think I have to escape them, go over the tracks, but well, fuck, the whole enemy team is still here. So of course, the moment that I notice, they all return fire at me. And it unfolds as 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss, 4 miss. Like back to back. CSs are back over the rail, so I'm getting back again trying to escape. I was panicking. I think, oh no, I'm one shot now. Can I still survive this? I don't know. He misses, so he can still continue. He misses again. The other one. So I'm just like screaming right now of excitement, just trying to juke everything. They miss again, and I cannot believe that this just happened. And last miss there at the end as well. It's so insane. Like, I've never got such an EBR moment in the entirety of World of Tanks. I don't think I will ever get one of these again. But to make it happen in Clanwars against a clan that is clearly tryharding with their setup, clearly tryharding to defend their base or try to win this battle, but well, it just cannot kill me. Just that whole encounter, which was mainly fueled by panic in the end with me, and the CSs have given up and just going towards the 2 line right now. They want to finish this battle off, and well, I'm just sitting here. We are trying to force the draw on this battle. But yeah, not taking everything serious, also in Clanwars, is not always a bad thing. I mean, you can really enjoy moments like these, and it's not instead of a good thing that I dodged all of those shots so I still live, but now I really need to go to that position or that position in order to still win this battle or to prolong it or anyway. It's just, I made a fool out of them. I made a fool out of this game. Like, really showing how bullshit the EBR is once again. And like, I couldn't resist making a video as soon as possible from it. Like that video I made over a year ago. It's so amazing. Am I actually being the last one that's still alive? I wonder, is the Grill 15 of our team still going to die? Or is he also going to survive? Actually don't know. If he doesn't live, then my action would single-handedly cause the downfall of this team. Well, I think that my presence still at that side of the map would still discourage the enemy team owner of pursuing that flank, and they might have a better chance against the Grill. I don't know for sure. But at this moment they're starting to cap, but it's actually just too late, as I realized that the timing is exactly the same as the battle timer. I actually wanted to try and reset the base as the Grill 15 was trying to hide. But then I realized, wait a minute, the cap timer and the battle timer are exactly the same, so there was no reason to. I still try it, of course, because I'm an idiot. I actually am still alive, and well, the battle timer overrules the cap timer, so it's a draw. With me, the only tank alive after that absolute bullshit encounter the enemies had with me, missing like over a dozen of shots that should have destroyed me. And it's just, how can you still take this game serious? I mean, let that be the main learning point of this video. Why play this game competitively with bullshit like this? I mean, they lost purely because RNG for, well, once in a while, was actually on my side, being able to like dodge far too many shells to be normally capable of. But it just shows you cannot play this game competitively with, like, looking back at this, it's funny that it now is, that the RNG is on my side, but, like, why would I try taking this game serious anymore? Like, seriously? I mean, after that encounter, like, why didn't I realize that all the way back then? All the way when making this video? Well, now I'm analyzing it, coming to the realization that I'm the only one alive after. Maybe the Grill 50 did take some extra risk in order to reset cap as well. Yeah, it's just this amount of RNG. in clan battles, it can go either way. It can go either way. Of course, maybe the enemy team should have played a little bit better, got a bit better timing on such, and they would have won. Realizing they should have kept earlier, they would have won. But like the outcome is still they lost because of RNG and not being able to destroy me that way. And sometimes RNG is in their favor and they ammo wreck multiple tanks of our team or vice versa. It's just too much to take this game serious on a competitive level. So yeah, after watching this, I really think I will not play Clanwars ever again. At least not with the mentality of like performing good or getting the tank that I want. Sure, it can still happen, we still got the odds, but really trying to excel at this game mode or any competitive game mode in World of Tanks. Like, I had the same with the ranked and onslaught. I thought, well, I'm not going to focus on ranks because I know that's going to drive me insane. Even with the ranked game mode, I wanted to get to the rank where you could buy the Kampfpanzer. Like, oh, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, the amount of RNG and such, it was so bad. Looking back and also watching some of the shots that one of my teammates made. Like Sifra GM in his Death Star. Like Capola sniping a chieftain. Like, things like that. But how can you take this game serious in a competitive way? It's just so much rolls of the dice. So, yeah. Maybe this will also change your mentality, focus less on like performing and such. I mean, same with WN8. Yeah, you can still get consistent WN8 and if you play the right spots at the right time, but don't force yourself to perform on a certain level when you know shit like fires without fire extinguisher, ammo racks, EBRs in its all entirety are existing in the game. So yeah, with that rant out of the way, I think I filled up enough speech for this video. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more or want me to keep up this content, do consider a donation through Streamlabs or Patreon. And I will see you in the next video. Laters!